Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. I'm Josh DeLay over here.
It's Pete, the producer.
And we are joined today by a special guest, Ethan Pedersen, back again.
What up? Taking Alan's spot. I'm here for the throne.
Yeah,
this is the final time.
At this point, your performances have been all very good.
Oh, I appreciate it.
And,
Thank
you know, Alan's earned himself a strike big time.
Yeah.
Maybe two.
This might be a two-striker.
He's back out following Bill Cosby. The tour has resumed.
Yep, exactly.
Fucking
And not only did the tour resume, he didn't let us know the tour resumed. He didn't let us know that he was going to be once again following the tour.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, a guy he messaged me last night like 8:33 p.m. Like that's less than a 24-hour notice.
Yeah.
That's not fucking cool.
You
That's two
wouldn't do
strikes.
that. This is your job. You wouldn't do that for fucking...
Yeah, he doesn't treat this like a job. He treats it like it's just something he just fucking fucks around, and it's not okay, man.
You got to have dedication.
Ethan would treat this professionally.
Yeah, I was here 3 hours early.
Yeah,
I was here before Josh got here.
That's true. Yeah,
This is his house.
it was
I was
just
waiting outside.
it was just him and my girlfriend.
I was just in the car shadow riffing.
Shadow riffing.
Like, he's going to say this, and I'm going to say this. I'm gonna say-
And then I'm just like, hey, why Alan's not here? You're like, fuck, wasn't ready for that. God damn it. Oh, hey, so we were talking about this. That 70s show's coming back, huh, guys?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be that 90s show.
That 90s show.
I wish I had a little drop here with applause on it.
Oh, 'cause you're excited about that
Yeah,
90s show.
So freaking jacked.
Right.
Is it going to be... You said it's going to be on Netflix?
Yeah, I think Kurt Cobain is in it or something.
Kurt Cobain. I don't think he... Well, maybe he will be. I'm not... Look, I never saw his body.
It's going to be a hologram.
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say hologram.
Yeah, it's like Tupac at Coachella. Yeah, he's gonna be out there.
Like, this is... Like, we've been wanting to bring back Kurt Cobain. That 90s show is the time.
Yes.
For a hologram. Oh, shit.
At least the music is probably gonna be pretty good on that, right?
Yeah,
Because that's one thing I have enjoyed about like all this '90s throwback stuff is like I like '90s music. I'll say it. Like,
yeah.
it gets a lot of shit, but it's good.
It just kind of depends on what you're looking at. Like 90s had like great alternative rock.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, a lot of like the fucking Creed and
Yeah,
Days of the New and Collective Soul, like that shit. I mean, it's nostalgic.
Collective Soul's good.
It's nostalgic.
Yeah.
It's nostalgic is what it is. I'm not gonna dip my toe in the good water, but I am gonna say that it's nostalgia. I'll go in the nostalgia water with
Okay.
the toe.
I don't know. I was born in '97, so it's like I didn't get to experience a lot of it firsthand. I mean, a little bit. My mom listened to it, and like I would hear it on the radio like years after. But like,
Yeah, of course.
there's still a bunch of shit that I've never like, I've never heard that I've been discovering.
Yeah.
'90s music, pretty fucking good.
Well, yeah, dude. The hip hop, like Outkast and
Oh,
Tribe.
definitely. All that
Oh,
stuff
hip
I
hop
knew.
was
Yeah.
great. The hip hop
Amazing.
was great. Yeah, for sure.
I've had like a rock renaissance for like the past like couple years, and so that's what because I knew about like the '90s hip hop because I was always like a hip hop fan, like a rap fan, obviously, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's one area I haven't really delved too deep into is the hip hop. I think it's because I'm racist.
You know, I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm just like, get a job, get a real job,
rapping.
contribute to society, you thugs.
Pull up your pants.
Yeah, exactly. I only say the same things that like Cosby said, so it's fine.
Hey, speaking of that, we could also punish Alan by maybe he could go live or like he could do something on site, maybe.
Oh, that'd be a great punishment.
Oh, should we call him?
To like prove that he's there? Oh, we could give him a call, couldn't we? I mean, not right now. I can't.
Well,
Yeah,
we can
maybe
do
we'll
that.
save
We
that
can-
for the second half.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
oh,
exactly.
boy.
Just a little bit of juice.
If
A little teaser, boys.
If you guys need a reason to stick around,
Oh yeah,
you'll get to hear Alan on the phone.
you get to hear Alan's voicemail.
Yeah, most likely. I think we tried calling him a different time when he betrayed us. And
Yeah,
I
probably.
and I think there was no response. The guy, I mean, the least you can do then, he was out on a golf course right now, you know,
Yeah.
just
What's he actually doing?
Drinking Chardonnay. I don't even know. Where did he say he was?
Let's dox him right now.
Well, no, he's what in I think he's Illinois or something.
Oh, right. Yeah. He's actually doing what we said. That's what he's actually doing. Just don't even fucking pretend like it could possibly be a joke.
No, his wife's.
I was actually inquiring though, because
his wife's grandma's birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, shout out Rosie or whatever her fucking name is. It's just what I
Shout
first
out
name that came with grandma. Gertie.
Dude, I hear she's a badass. She can outdrink anyone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Carly always talks about how she drinks like a bottle of Black Velvet a day or whatever.
Oh my god.
Now that's a liver I'd like to see.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Do you know how old she is?
No, I have no idea.
Let's say 90.
No, she's probably like 75.
Let's say 75. She's 75. She's taking down a liter of BV a day.
A liter of Black Velvet. That gave me chills.
What
That's
is
disgusting.
Oh, Black Velvet's so bad,
Ugh.
dude. I remember taking a shot of Black Velvet on I think like my 16th or 15th birthday, one or the other.
What's it even? Is it a whiskey? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Canadian
It's
whiskey.
a Canadian
whiskey,
whiskey.
okay.
Yep.
Maybe that's also why I don't like Canadian whiskey.
Yeah,
it's
not
gross.
interested.
It's just all bad.
Yeah.
You know, I worked at a liquor warehouse for a while, and I was like, is it any of this good? It's all just cheap and bad. Like there must be somebody making like high class.
I think
whiskey.
Pendleton is considered high class Canadian.
And
whiskey.
Pendleton kind of sucks
Oh,
ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks balls. Yeah.
Yeah. Very weird, right?
I got a couple friends that are like hoity-toity, like grown-ups now. They're like, I just love Pendleton, bro.
Really?
Just drink it straight.
That's their hoity-toity is Pendleton?
I guess, dude. They're like, this is every time we go out, like Pendleton Diet right here, dude. Pendleton Diet.
Pendleton diet.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like they fancy themselves as adults. That's
I mean, look, man, you put that shit on the rocks or you do it neat, then we'll talk about you being an adult. Doing fucking Pendleton diet.
Pendleton Diet.
Gross,
Nice.
dude. I mean, I'm that type of person though. I can't do like sweet mixed drinks. Like I can't mix like soda
Oh, really?
unless it's soda water, which
Why,
I
you get gut rot.
yeah, it just tastes great. I don't like soda in general.
Yeah.
I just don't like it even without booze in it.
I remember one of the worst nights I ever had. I was drinking raspberry Kharkov mixed with Sunkist.
Holy
What
fucking
the
shit,
fuck?
dude.
How
I was
was
like-
that?
Because I've always been dude, like I just like to mix like different fruity drinks together, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking raspberry vodka, orange soda, why not? And then it's Kharkov, and it's like you end up just puking all the
Vomit.
hot
You vomit.
you've eaten that
Oh
day,
God.
Dude.
and then sleeping in it. Yeah,
We used to, I think my senior year of high school, we used to drive around with this guy named Wyatt, who was like this like.
Oh, Wyatt's a great piece of shit high school
Oh,
name, dude.
this guy
Yeah.
was the biggest piece of shit. All
Wyatt,
right.
if you're out there,
I mean, look,
if you're still on Facebook and you see this,
he actually almost killed me one night. He like, I don't know, it was weird. But so anyway, he was like probably like he was 21 at least, and he was dating a girl who had also graduated a couple of years, but she was still just like hanging around our hometown.
oh, that's great.
And,
yeah,
and we would, yeah, that is
yeah.
great.
Someone to buy him like alcohol and
Yeah.
cigarettes and shit, and yeah,
But he wouldn't buy shit because he was a bum.
yeah,
He didn't.
that's why you have the older girlfriend. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so we would just pool our money together and get a 175 of Phillips vodka, and we would chase it with warm Mountain Dew.
Oh God.
Yeah. So this is actually probably the reason why I can't do the soda thing.
Pull our money together for like $11.
Dude, I swear to God though.
What is this? Is this 2005 prices? Where you're like, oh fuck, dude.
I mean, I might have been exaggerating, but whatever. It sounds better for the story. That we were just like scrounging together. I swear to God, it was great. I swear to God, I loved it, and I don't think it ever made me feel sick. But
Well, yeah, because you're a kid and you're like,
yeah,
I'm just getting
exactly.
fucked up with my friends. Everything's great. Like, yeah, like at that night, I was mixing Kharkov, raspberry, and Sunkist, like warm 2-liter Sunkist. I was like, yeah, it's the greatest fucking night of my life. And then I
Yeah.
look back on it, I'm like, ugh, that's disgusting.
oh, dude, fucking Alan used to drink amaretto and squirt.
What?
Amaretto's it's like a liqueur.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's it supposed to? Isn't it like?
In high school?
Yeah. And I did it with him a couple of times. And I was like, yeah, this is kind of, like I just like convinced myself that it was fine to do that. Fucking disgusting, man.
No, dude, where it's at is making a homemade bong out of a water bottle and then using Mountain Dew to smoke weed.
Wait, you talking about the gravity bong?
No, just a regular bong. I used to do. I was like,
Oh.
I had a minute in high school when I started smoking weed where I was like the weed tinkerer. Like I just like make pieces and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Just because there was nowhere to buy them.
There's always a guy. Yeah, there's always a guy who's good at that.
Stuck out in Jamestown. No, there's nowhere to buy them. So yeah, I was just like making like big water bottles and like putting like one hitters in them and like taping them up and shit. And fucking like
totally,
bongs
man.
and stuff,
Totally. Yeah. But we had this really crazy kid we went to high school with named Bryce. And
also a great like party
piece
of shit.
He stole his dad's credit card and we drove into Fargo.
Yeah.
And he bought like the most expensive bong he could. and then he named the bong after his dad. And anyway, so this was like a beautiful bong and he would just mistreat it. He would take ditch water and he would smoke weed with the ditch water.
Oh, what the fuck?
And we were doing wine bongs one night. Dude, it was just, anything went with that fucking thing.
That's awful.
And it was a beautiful, like, I don't know, like $300, $400 bong. And he would just come through the goddamn ditch, just slides on a carp's
ditch
back.
Water. Why?
He must really fucking hate his dad.
Yeah. Dude, he would get locked. So after school, his parents went, so we'd get off of school at like 3:30 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Parents wouldn't get home till 5. They would keep the house locked so he couldn't go in. They're like, we don't even care what you do, but you can't be in here. And then the one day, I don't know if he broke a window. We just got in there and then just stole all of his parents' booze.
Oh my god, dude!
Wine bong. Yeah, those were some good times.
That is awful.
That's the same kid. One day, I decided not to go home. So I was to be back home when my parents got home. Right, so I had like an hour and a half to fuck around.
Yeah.
And was like, nah, fuck, I'm just not going home tonight. And we went and drank like almost an entire bottle of Captain Morgan. And we were in Mapleton, which is just like 8 miles from Castleton, right?
Yeah.
And we're on the way back, and I was just hammered driving. We were both just hysterically laughing because we were smoking weed and just drinking. And next thing I knew, I was just stuck in the ditch, just in the snow.
You didn't even realize? You
had
just
no idea. And I woke, when I came to, I was just laughing hysterically. And then luckily this guy named Tom who worked at the gas station and he had just been in Castleton his whole life, probably graduated 6 years before me or something.
Yeah.
Just hey, you guys need help? I'm like, oh, thanks, man. And then only later on he found out we were fucked. He was like, I wouldn't have fucking helped you guys.
If he knew you were fucked up?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my god.
He was not like a fucking. He wasn't like a guy who was proud of shenanigans,
Yeah.
He was just kind of a boring guy who just lived in town forever.
But he would have
nice
wanted
dude.
you. Yeah, he would have wanted you to learn a lesson though.
He's not trying to fucking bail anybody out for doing real
If you're
stupid
gonna stick
shit.
around, dude. You're small town. At least be cool. Be you know what I mean?
Right.
But I think that's why you leave. There's no such thing as being cool
and
right?
sticking around. It is true because there were a couple people who tried to do that as well. Guys way older than us. One of them, we were fucking, I don't know, 15, 16, and this guy's 24.
Yeah.
And then he got a DUI while he was driving hanging out with all these kids.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, we didn't see that guy ever again. It's there's nothing good that's gonna happen, right? Because everyone around your age is gone.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I know that's also weird as being 24 and hanging out with 15-year-olds. That's also
very.
I'm not gonna say I didn't do it. I was on the other side. I hung out with 24-year-olds.
Oh
when
yeah,
I was
me
15.
Too. Yeah.
Bullshit.
It's look at yeah.
Yeah.
My high school friends are hitting me up right now, dude.
So yeah, we had all sorts of cool guys, and then there was this dude who had a brain injury who would sell us weed.
Oh hell yeah!
Also
dude.
6, 7 years older than us, and there'd be he was on meth.
Okay.
So he would come. He would come on those vodka Mountain Dew cruises with us sometimes. And I remember one time we were driving around the back roads. I don't think he was drinking. I think he was just smoking weed.
Or meth, who knows?
Yeah, he never smoked meth that I knew of in front of me.
Okay, I mean that's a good guy then.
But he would be tweaking, hanging out with us. We knew, but he was the nicest, just friendliest method. And I remember I turned to him. I was smoking with him. I was like, man, I can't wait till I grow up so I can just smoke so much meth. He's like, no, dude, you don't want to do that. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do a lot of crystal, man. He's like, what the fuck, man? Just couldn't believe it. Also, it made no sense. I could have been like, hey, man, you want to smoke meth? He'd be like, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do it right now.
All right, so he's kind of a good guy then, because he didn't smoke. He wasn't smoking meth in front of the children, and he also discouraged it. So
he would sell us his shit weed.
Nice, dude.
He has a black nug one time.
Oh my
Ugh.
And we smoked it.
We did it. I mean, it's just soaked in bug spray. What the fuck?
To this day, I can't believe we thought it was cool. We're black nug, but definitely not a good idea. Whatever was wrong, it was probably moldy or something, right?
Dude, I've never seen swag in my life.
Dude,
Bullshit.
shut up.
Never, not once.
I used to almost smoke exclusively swag. Like I would sometimes I'd like seek it out. It's like just like do blunts and stuff, you know?
Yeah, not get fucked up.
Right,
Like,
and not smoke $60 worth of weed
Yeah.
in one sitting, you know? Because
That's so crazy when you guys talk about it. And don't you get like a headache or something?
yeah, you kind of do, but you just kind of get like a high that's just not very intense, and sometimes you get a
Yeah.
headache, and you.
it's almost like it's like blue balls. It's like you almost get high,
Yeah.
and then you just get a headache.
It's like
And-
going straight to the burned out phase. Like
Yeah,
it's like coming. It's like you've
exactly.
come down, even though you're like actively
Yeah.
smoking.
God, thank God that we're starting to legalize this shit. I don't know if I can handle it.
I mean, you'll never have to do it now. I mean, that's like we were like the last generation of swag. I feel like it's
Yeah.
like I think that's just. Dumb.
I never like intentionally smoked that much swag, but I got it, of course. Like,
I would smoke it a lot.
yeah.
And mids, remember mids? Those were supposedly a thing.
No, I mean, honestly, like, it's probably similar to Caston, but it's like, oh, maybe not because you guys are closer to Fargo. But like in Jamestown, you just like smoked whatever you got.
Oh,
basically.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, and when you're in high school, like I was, and also like I didn't like to be the guy who like knew all the like old drug dealers in Fargo.
Oh, yeah.
So I would I would use my friends as like middlemen for me, and they'd pinch my bags and
Yeah.
whatever the fuck else. But yeah, so I mean, I was definitely just taking whatever I could get.
Yeah.
But my buddy was going into town to get something like, yeah, here's 60, get me one too.
It is nice though now. I hope they legalize it soon in Minnesota because even like Delta 8 is so nice. Like that's part of the reason why I just like made the switch because now I don't have to deal with anybody trying to sell me like weed. You know what I mean? It's like the other day, right? I just went to the store to pick up like a cart of Delta 8. And I like ordered a pizza in between so I could pick it up when I was done at the store. If I was trying to get weed, there's no way I could have like
Reliably.
put that plan into place. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like I had a pizza waiting.
Yeah.
It would have been 3 hours trying
Yeah.
to get weed. You know what I mean? Like,
I need to pretend I'm good friends with the person.
yeah, exactly.
That does takes a
I
while.
gotta fucking wait for them. Like, you gotta
Oh
wait
yeah,
for me.
God knows when.
Yeah, exactly. Like I just very efficiently went to the store, got some weed, and then picked up a pizza and went home. That's not possible dealing with a fucking weed dealer.
You can have like an adult schedule and
Yeah,
still get high.
exactly, yeah.
yeah, exactly. You don't
Dude,
have
but
all-
wouldn't it be sweet when it like is legalized and you can just like go there like a convenience store and grab like a soda and go to work?
Yeah. So yeah, exactly.
Oh, so you're saying you'd be able to buy pot?
Oh,
like,
you can
like
get
at
so much
holiday and
you
shit.
can get so much work done.
Yeah. Yeah. You can get real high and get real productive. Yeah, it seems like it's only a matter of time though. Fucking Minnesota, for as much as a fucking libcuck state we are, we're like strange about our weed.
Yeah, it's like not even. It was like when they legalized it medically, it was like super restricted still. Like they just finally like legalized like flower, right, or whatever. Like
Yeah.
for medical, it's like it's like still weirdly. I feel like it's because we're like Midwestern. We still have like a weird
Yeah.
like puritanical,
Right.
Or pure. Well, I don't even know if there's
Yeah.
like a.
No,
it's like
I-
weird. It's weirdly puritanical.
Yeah.
When it comes
It's
to like,
evangelical. It's
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like Michigan and Illinois, South
I mean,
Dakota.
I know, man. It's weird. I mean, we're literally gonna have like an abolished police department and not be able to smoke weed. You know, like I feel like one of those things should come first.
Yeah, I mean it is decriminalized, which is nice, but yeah, we should be legalized. Like,
Goddamn right. I mean, it's like 911 is just gonna be a burner, man. You know.
you just call 911 as you're getting stabbed. And it's just wah wah wah.
Yeah.
Just fucking- just
You
play that,
moron.
yeah.
Haven't you read the news? Yeah, I think legalize weed first, then we can start talking about not having police. How about
Yeah.
that? Can we just take some steps? Can we
No.
like, you know,
How about both?
can we baby step towards progress? I mean, hey, I'm not saying I like police, you know.
Has anybody checked in on like the libertarians on like the abolishing police like thing? Are they on board? I feel like that's something they'd be on board with.
It seems like it, right? Because I mean,
Yeah.
aren't the police like part of the state? And-
Exactly. Yeah, that's the state's.
Well, police ourselves. I have guns. Oh, you know, libertarians are on board. They have to be.
Yeah, they have to be, right. 'Cause
If they're not,
yeah.
they're fucking hypocrites.
Yeah, because their whole thing is like the state threatens you with violence, and the
Yeah.
police is the violence arm of the
Yes,
state.
and the police arrest you when you're just you're minding your own business.
Exactly,
This
yeah.
is my plot of land. You can fuck coming on here, pig. You know, taste my 9.
I wanna make a libertarian like encampment, like a badge. Like I want to buy a bunch of property and make a libertarian like what do they call it? Like a fucking what's the fucking word? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Little encampment, but I want
Sure.
to name it like Little St. James 2.
Little St. James. Dude.
There's no rules here. It's libertarian lands, brother.
What are libertarian stance on Epstein? They're like, hey man, free market.
Hey man, that island, international waters, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
There's no laws out there.
Can't tell him what to do on his land. It's like,
All right,
Jesus.
so I got something here for you guys.
Oh, cool.
Libertarians' answers based on so public statements they made about this. If you're curious.
Oh wow, God, Google's amazing.
Yes, and abolish the police. Because I asked it about defunding.
Okay.
Yeah, of course they're on board.
Yeah.
And the idea, of
Libertarians
course,
really
is
want anarchy.
They
They say
want-
they don't, but they fucking do.
they want voluntary and private police forces to compete
So they
freely.
want like Blackwater on American soil. Like that's they want like mercenaries.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
The state might not be fair to everybody, and obviously they're not. But god damn,
Yeah.
I don't need.
Are you just on like ronpaul.com right now?
yeah, dude.
I don't need fucking Elon Musk having an army of RoboCops just fucking,
Exactly.
just fucking everybody up. That's not my idea of a good time.
God damn, dude. Like,
It's something called isidewith.com.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
but-
look. It might even be anecdotal. Who cares how fucking accurate it is? It sounds right.
yeah, it seems like
It
Yeah.
rings
yeah, I'm
true.
with.
It rings true. You know, just like that wonderful document that I call the Constitution, which shall never be never be altered.
Never be infringed upon.
You know what's really cool is you're wearing a Captain America shirt and you're wearing red, white, and blue too. So it's like this
Oh,
is really
shit.
America right now.
Well,
it
now
is,
that
though.
Alan's gone, we can actually show our true colors on this podcast.
That fucking
That
communist.
fucking commie, that German commie fuck.
Fucking Alan Wagner. You fucking piece
Oh
of shit.
yeah, no shit, dude.
I don't know. Do you guys say your last names on here?
Yeah, I think everyone knows Alan's last name. I mean, one of the episodes he wasn't on, we just put his Facebook up, and we also gave out his number
Twice, I think.
and
actually.
I think his email as well.
Nice, dude.
Now, fortunately for him, this podcast is wildly unsuccessful, so no one really reached out. But goddamn, could they have? My number's also been around on this podcast.
When you guys
a couple
blow up, you're gonna have to go back and like redact all that information.
times. We have to redact a lot of things. The information might be the least of our concerns at that point.
It should be like an FBI document, just everything's
Exactly.
fucking redacted.
Yeah, exactly, man. We've, you know, if I could go back in time and change some of the words I've said, I'd do it.
Lord knows.
I would. There's been a couple missteps along the way.
Haven't we all? Haven't.
Good
Actually, you
God.
should just redact the opposite and just leave all the other things in there.
Oh, so everything that's benign we take out.
Yeah.
And we only leave all the horribly
Exactly.
offensive
Yeah.
things.
Exactly.
You just got to lean in. You got to double down.
It's like
you
the
know?
opposite of Mark Twain. They just take out every word except nigger. That's it.
Someone should stop that book. Just to see how. I wonder how many. Can you type in how many times the N word was written in Mark Twain? Because maybe they could just like.
I mean, it was like a character's name. Well,
Oh,
it's
right.
gotta be
Yeah,
like
right.
a few times.
Yeah, and he was. I actually never read Mark Twain, or sorry, not Mark Twain, but was it Huck Finn, right? Or is it
Yeah.
yeah. I've never read Huck Finn,
Neither have I.
so I don't know. But I think he's like actually like I think he's a pretty significant character.
Yeah, because like they go like I think I'm pretty sure like I remember the movie with shout out Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh, I remember that too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Remember when JTT was just dropping the N bomb left and right?
did he do that movie?
Yeah, but he wasn't even referring to his friend. He just said it because he was mad.
just anytime, just
Yeah.
Engine Joe. It's just turned to
Instead of saying fuck, he just said the N word. He like stubbed his toe.
like he meets Jim. I don't even want to say it. It feels dirty, but he just meets Jim. That's his,
Yeah.
like throughout, and like they go like I'm pretty sure he accompanies him for like part of his journey
Oh yeah.
or whatever.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah, they're like buddies.
Yeah.
Over 200.
It says over 200.
Yeah.
So you can fit that all on like one or two pages.
Yeah, that's a pamphlet at that.
You can just
yeah.
just consolidate. Just consolidate into the important work. It's just 200 N words.
That's crazy. I never knew that. I
I
never read a Twain book before.
read one.
I don't think we ever had to read them. I don't think we ever had to read them in school or anything. I think
I
that
read it
was,
in
like-
college.
Oh, okay.
Literature
Oh, yeah,
major
dude.
guy.
How's that getting? How's that doing?
Well, I'm doing this, aren't I? Is this a good enough indicator of how my life is going for you there, producer Pete? How's your life going?
Fucking shitty, man.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking shitty, man.
I know your producing skills, and this is what you're doing with them. Yeah. It's no fucking good.
Appreciate it.
Have you watched the Saints of Newark?
Not yet.
Are you a Sopranos guy?
I love The Sopranos.
Did you watch all 6 seasons already? No. Oh, okay.
I've seen like the first 4, and I
Okay.
always like do like one every 5 years.
Okay.
I just
see.
forget about it. Have you?
No, I've only seen like a couple episodes of Sopranos.
I do dig it. Like when I watch it, I do dig it for a while.
I just imagine like, I don't know, like I watched Goodfellas for the first time
What?
recently. I watched it like I rarely do this, but I watched it like 2 or 3 times. And I can't imagine like anything like mob related being better than Goodfellas.
Dude,
Oh,
Goodfellas is so
Yeah.
good.
It's like it's such a good movie.
Godfather Part 2 is really good too.
I suppose,
But
yeah.
Goodfellas is definitely my favorite.
I don't know, like everybody says like The Godfather's it's like might be the best movie ever made. I don't know, it's like hit or miss when you go back that.
Have you seen
like-
Part 2 though?
No, I haven't seen any.
See,
of them.
Part 2 is the one.
Okay.
That's the one you want to watch.
Because like I try to watch I watched like that movie Mean Streets with like Harvey Keitel, Robert De Niro's in
shit.
it.
I've never seen that.
That
was
it's like from the 70s. It's like one
Yeah.
of Scorsese's like first ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like good, but like movies have changed so much, like just like everything has. But like since that era, it's like going back and like appreciating like a classic car.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what I mean. I don't know.
Have you seen like Taxi Driver?
No,
Fucking great movie.
haven't seen
dude.
Taxi Driver. Haven't seen.
Dude, Hoffa is a good movie. You should watch that one.
Okay.
Yeah, we
You know,
can go on.
I think the best mob movie of all time, the mini Saints of Newark. Best one ever.
Best.
Everyone's mad about it.
You seen The Departed last one, though, right?
Oh, Departed's great.
Last question I meant. You've seen it though, Ethan?
No, I have not. I would like to watch
Whoa.
it because I do.
Oh, yeah, you
I do
gotta
like
watch
Matt
that, bro.
Damon. And,
Dude, that might be the best movie of all time.
fucking Jack Nicholson. So
It's also like Mark Wahlberg's best fucking role too.
Oh wait, is it Mark Wahlberg?
It's,
Or is it
it's everyone.
all those-
Matt Damon's in it,
all
right,
those
too?
guys.
Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
God
dude.
damn.
Dude, it's probably
Okay.
the best movie ever.
Yeah, there's like this hot like psychologist lady that
Nice.
Leo like eats her pussy.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
It's like 13 minutes just going down.
yeah.
Dude, I was watching.
They zoom in on his tongue.
Speaking of eating pussy, I was watching.
Yes, that's the transition we needed.
I was watching. They came out on Netflix with like 3 movies. The Fear Street series. How would you guys ever get into that? Like R.L. Stein.
Yeah, like
Well, that's Goosebumps.
Yeah, so Goosebumps was like the little kid version.
Oh,
Or,
so
like,
he made some adult shit.
So Fear Street was like supposed to be like for like the older like teenagers and like above.
Oh
like,
shit, that's a real thing?
Yeah. It was like another series like where it was like actual like crimes and like people would like get killed and shit like that. And
Damn.
yeah, they made like 3 movies on
Netflix.
on Netflix, and like I was surprised they're like R-rated movies. I'm like, aren't these supposed to
Are
be
they?
for like teen? Yeah, there's like
I thought they were for kids.
that's what I thought too. Maybe not, because I mean I remember like reading a couple of those books and there's like people get like murdered pretty gruesomely and fucking like. But anyway, back to my original eating pussy point.
So you ate this guy's pussy. You're like, you write great books. Can I eat your man pussy?
Fucking, I like that. Like some people complain about like representation now in like movies, like where they make like it seems like there's like gay characters in like everything now. Some people complain about that, but I realize like it's nice because like in these like 3 movies are all connected, and like the 2 main characters are like these 2 like lesbians. Right, and like old movies, it would have been like a dude and a girl.
Right.
But now that it's like 2 lesbians, now they're just like there's scenes of them just like fucking and like
Yeah.
I was like watching this, I was like, oh, it's supposed to be for like teenagers. They're just like munching box and shit like that. It's like, whoa, where the fuck did this come from? Like,
Just sodomizing each other.
Wait,
Hell
really?
yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
this was like a fucking like 11-year-old movie.
no, it's like I think it's
Damn.
supposed to be for like, but yeah, it's like they're just like going to town on each other and like,
Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, I'm like, representation.
Should
is
we
good.
turn it on?
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Yeah, dude.
bro.
Just try to skip ahead to the pussy scene though.
I don't know why, but I was like so surprised. Like I was just watching it, and they just start like fucking like in the woods. It's like 1600, and so whatever. They're like trying to like it's like a witchcraft thing. It's like a Salem witch thing or whatever. And they're just like in the woods, and one of them just goes down, and the other. I was like, whoa! I didn't
Just
expect
out of
this.
nowhere?
Yeah, it's out of nowhere. I was like, whoa, okay,
They
yeah,
have a little makeshift fucking binoculars. Like,
exactly. It's like,
and all of a sudden she's just eating her box.
yeah,
Fantastic.
I know. I was like, I didn't expect this,
Fantastic.
but I'm here for it.
Hey,
Like,
I had some unexpected sex last night myself.
oh, okay.
Yeah, just we were hanging out last night. I was pretty drunk and like not really knowing what was going on.
Yeah.
But I got back home and like girlfriend is lying on the bed, just inviting. I was like,
Nice.
this is
All right.
quite the surprise. I was like,
Hell yeah, I
eh.
feel like we should high five.
Like,
right
very
now.
good.
Yeah.
Up top,
Fuck
up
yeah,
top.
dude.
So yeah, so there was a little bit of surprise pussy eating last night over here too. Just kind of happened out of
All
nowhere.
right, so you were a gentleman about it. You
Oh, yes,
okay.
yes,
All
yes.
right.
Well, the last time we had sex, I was really drunk, and I like really the only thing I remember about that time I was having sex is her just being like, I didn't come, and then me sleeping.
The way God intended.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, well, hopefully we procreate, so this is worth it. Because God knows I don't want to waste my cum.
Exact. Yes. You could never.
This cum was made for gestating, and that's just what it'll do.
Just be like, I didn't come, and just be like, yeah, and then just fucking.
I was like, oh yeah,
passing
me
out.
neither. She's all over her face. Just the biggest load of all time.
that
She's
is very-
just scraping it out of her eyes.
It's like, yeah, me either. I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
weird.
Me either. We can try again tomorrow, though. So
It's
that's,
just all discharge. Just all discharge.
God.
Just shooting syphilis in her face. Just unmixed.
just getting real
syphilis.
flagrant.
Yeah, I mean, she's down for it, right, guys? You guys know.
Oh, we know.
Wait, what? I knew when I got here, and you were already here, and it was just you and my girlfriend. That something was awry. That's the thing. It's like, either you're in between jobs, so you can just come here and fuck my girlfriend all day.
That's also true. Does she work from home?
No,
You better hope not. No,
but she'll take a day off for you.
Did you get that job, by the way?
I did. Start the 18th, brother.
Oh, this is actually some big going hard news.
Oh, it is, yeah.
This is something that we talk about. Producer Pete and I work at the same job. Now, so does Ethan.
Yes, sir.
What?
We'll be running that bitch.
The most storied guest.
Can you imagine the shenanigans? They're gonna call us this the Three Musketeers.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I'm excited because
Beer Mondays.
Beer Monday is already a thing, and it's going to be way stronger now.
What is Beer Mondays?
We just drink beers all day during work.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to do that?
No, they don't know. It's Beer Monday at work.
Yeah, it's just that's what we
I know
do.
some places are like cool like that, like the big like newer companies are like, yeah, have a beer while you're working 60 hours for
I
on
know,
salary.
right?
You might as well just have a beer.
Yeah,
on us.
those
You know,
ones
it's
are like, this is a risk we can actually afford to take.
Yeah.
So my dad works at like a tractor store. Basically, they sell tractors and like tractor parts and shit.
Yeah. Is it Tractor Supply Company?
No, it's not specifically that. It's a Case IH dealership.
Oh, okay.
And I remember I worked there for a couple summers, and like at 5 p.m. like every day, like some of the diesel technicians would come in, and they'd all just like have like a 20, and they'd all start cracking beers before they drove home. And then some dude like crashed his motorcycle and almost died, so they had to stop.
Jesus Christ.
No shit, really?
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
they're like, yeah, no more getting drunk at work, I guess, because we learned the hard way.
More hammering
And they-
beers before you get in your car. And
Yeah,
on your
that's the-
motorcycle.
that's the-
Did that guy
best.
continue to work there still?
Yeah, that guy.
they
I
just
mean, after
shun
he got
him?
out of the hospital.
They
yeah.
just shun him and not talk to him. And
No,
shit?
he's kind of a big part of the company.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, he kind of ruined everything.
Yeah,
Well-
they're like, this guy's a pussy. He can't handle his beers. You fucking fly off your motorcycle
I mean,
after 6 beers.
I don't know if you know
fucking
how this like country culture works, but like he's looked at as a hero. They actually built a statue of him like with the fucking arm slung up, and
Yeah, I get some toilet paper all over it.
yeah, should we go defecate on his DUI statue at the Case IH dealership?
Just deface his statue.
Dude, my dad used to fucking drink beers on the way home from work.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It was dope. We get off work, and so I worked there while I was still in high school, and then a couple summers in college as well. And so when I was in high school, I would ride with him,
Oh, okay.
and then ride back with him. And every day after he'd stop and get a 6-pack, he'd crack one, hand me one. We'd just both have beers on the way
Nice.
back from work. Fucking that beer that's probably the best tasting beer you ever have right there. That's fucking fantastic. He had his ashtray thing. It had no ashes in it or butts. It was just beer caps. But he drives
That's
like,
bold, drinking like bottled beer while you drive. It's
oh
not even a
yeah,
can.
dude.
tell, right?
But if you
It's
watch
like-
my dad drive, you know he'll never get. He drives 65 miles an hour, like 75, and just straight down
Just
there,
straight as an arrow, dog.
doing nothing suspicious at all, just driving exactly how you're supposed to. Yeah,
It is the thing. It is the thing that I've realized is like driving drunk is a lot easier than people make it out to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're like really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're I guess maybe that's what it is.
And that's what
It's
you're
like,
trying to do. You're trying to stop the people who are like
yeah.
damn near passing out.
Yeah,
You know?
driving.
Yeah, I got hit by a drunk driver when I was like 15 or so, like right after I got my license.
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker, I was at a red light, and he just hit me without slowing down.
Ooh.
Like just didn't see my car, didn't see the red light, didn't see any of it, and he fucking I remember he hit his head, and his head was bleeding, and he got out of the car, and I got out of the car, and he's like, hey man, can we just drive away from this? I was like, I don't think so, man.
Your car's totaled. He's like, hey man, I'm
You
sorry.
know, I'm like 15. I'm like, I think that probably not. You know,
Yeah.
we probably don't do that.
Good for you for being 15 and standing your ground.
Yeah,
no
There's a lot of
shit, right?
15-year-olds.
Well, also, what was that guy going to do? You know how concussed he was, too? On top of just being so hammered he didn't see a car and a red light? Like, dude, I couldn't even look up in my rearview mirror at any, like, stop signs or anything for, like, a month without, like,
Really?
bracing, dude. Because I remember
That's
I
fucking
watched
wild.
him do it. You know, I was like, oh, that guy's going to stop. Then just didn't. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is fucking.
Like, watched him just fucking slam.
when people come
at
up
me.
behind you really fast and you're looking, you're like, that guy's going to stop,
Yeah.
right? And then
Yeah,
he finally
dude. So
does.
it was like I remember like a few months at least of me just being like, oh, like literally fucking like shaking and someone like coming up too hot.
You're drinking while driving to cope. You're like,
yeah,
my nerves, man.
Exactly.
Now you start
Dude, was it one of those where it's like it goes in super slow mo too?
yeah. It seemed
Isn't
like
that
it
fucking
did.
weird?
It seemed like it did. Well, yeah, I was in a crazy rollover where, like that, like where I like we didn't have a seatbelt on. I was in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
We rolled like I don't know how many times. We were probably at least like 40 feet into a field or something.
Okay.
And literally, I remember each time we'd roll on the top of the car, my back would go up on the top of the car. I'd feel it roll like that, and I'd go back down in my seat, then go back up, and literally just did that until we were done
It's
rolling.
like the Starship Enterprise at that point.
Dude.
Right?
Yeah, it was just fun.
It's a fair ride. And
It's
then
fun.
you're like 15. You're like, yeah, that was fucking awesome. I'll do that again.
Yeah, it was great. That was so slow mo. That was like,
Yeah.
like feeling every single one of those movements. You know?
Yeah, like the scene in a movie, like in a plane where a plane's going and everyone starts like floating
Yeah.
for like 15 seconds. Because yeah,
Exactly, man.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, there's some. See, the things used to be fun in my life, or tragic. I'm not sure. it's one
I
or
mean, it's
the
all
other.
the fucking same thing. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. And now I just consume the beverage and just have a kind of normal go of it. You
Yeah.
know, it's not as crazy anymore. I hang out with way less meth heads now.
I mean, that's probably an upgrade, right?
It's probably good.
Yeah, as far as you know.
Yeah, I mean, I know you smoke meth.
That beanie says I smoke meth.
That's a fucking meth beanie. I've ever seen.
Whatever. Are you serious?
That's an amphetamine.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, fuck.
And he's
I
just
had a-
constantly moving it around.
I had a friend tell me I got a few days off coming up here before I start this this job with you fellas. And
Yes.
I had a friend tell me that they have some DMT.
Mm.
I'm thinking about taking a little journey.
You're gonna do some DMT.
Maybe.
I've been wanting to
terrified.
try that for so long.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I'm terrified of it.
really? Why?
So when I first started doing hallucinogens, I was like fine and I could have a good time.
Yeah.
But just the last maybe dozen times I've done them, probably like 9 times, it just hasn't been fun,
Oh,
and
okay.
some of them has actually been like really bad.
As well as yeah. That makes
So
sense.
it's just like I'm at a percentage now where it's like DMT is another step.
I know.
And it's like I can't.
I'm kind of interested in it because like I've done hallucinogens and like I've never had the experience where people were like, "Oh, I was in a different world, man." But like that's what DMT like does.
Supposed to do
like,
that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like that's like the, you know, like I've never like people are like I know people like exaggerate with drug stories and shit, but I've done like acid and mushrooms and shit, and like I've never been like, "Oh, I met God," or you know what I mean. Like
Right.
it's been fun. Like you see.
Have
like,
you done a lot though?
I mean, a good amount. Yeah.
Have you done like an eighth of shrooms? Have you done like a few grams?
Yeah, I've done a few grams. Probably,
Okay.
probably not like a whole eighth of shrooms. And I've done like maybe like 3 tabs of acid at a time.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. So, but it's like it's never.
I've
been,
done half tabs of acid that have blown my mind.
really. Well, it's like but see, that's the thing is like I've always like it's kind of the same thing with like all substances that I like. I'm like one of those people where like I'm always very aware no
Yeah.
matter what I do.
Sure.
Like I don't get wild when I drink necessarily because I'm always like I feel like there's like a point like the only time I'll get wild is like when I'm like blacking out
Sure, when you're completely out of control. yeah.
Exactly, and even then, I'm not like too great. Even then, I'm just like, ooh, you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
I always have like a very good like baseline whenever I do
Sure.
things. So I've never like just gotten like crazy on drugs
Yeah.
or anything. You know,
I mean, you could probably handle it. I mean, the other night you were fucking
Yeah.
did acid and mushrooms at the same time. I was like, I was expecting. I was like, God, Ethan might have a fucking. I was like prepared to be like a caretaker. I was like, this might go south for him because
No,
I've
dude.
mixed hallucinogens and I've had a real fucking wild time.
Well, thank God, like it didn't all hit me at once. That was the real like factor.
Well, we ate fucking shitloads of
Oh
food
my
beforehand
God,
too, which
yeah,
probably
exactly.
helps.
And, like drinking and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
fucking-
Dude, I worked with a dude who fucking did DMT in one of them, like, what are those pens called?
vaporizer.
Yeah, a vape pen. He would just do it at work
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh, really? At work?
Well, like, he would do it like he...
Like I'm about to take a 15. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Just in the
I'll be a
bathroom.
different.
Just like,
I'll be a different man.
yeah.
Dude, that guy was fucking crazy.
Yeah, he must be.
Yeah.
What do you think he's up to?
I saw him the other day, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he was,
he's a cool skater kid.
oh, so you get weed from this guy?
No.
Why'd you see him? You were skateboarding?
No.
Are you guys
Secret gay
Are
meetup?
you gay?
No.
I require more to this.
Are you not gay?
Yeah, are you guys being straight together? You guys banging chicks alongside each other?
No.
All right, we got our answer.
Well, it's really hard to know what's going on with that, but he's okay though. He hasn't shattered his mind by just doing DMT all day.
He looks like it, but no.
That was the craziest part when you were talking about a guy with already that has a brain injury. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do meth as well.
Yes, exactly.
Like I feel like doing
man.
meth is a brain injury, and you're like,
Yeah, dude. I mean, I know even my mental health being what it is. Like sometimes drinking like kind of helps my mental health, but sometimes I
Yeah.
can tell like, especially like during the hangover, like, oof, I've exasperated some of my mental health here by drinking. You know.
yeah,
So, multiply that by fucking 1,000 by doing meth every day. Like the toll that must take on your psyche. Like, you don't get any sleep. And
Yeah.
like if you already have some, like that's just fucked. I can't imagine. I fucking hate uppers for that very reason.
it does sound nice though. It's like not like. Do you ever like get jealous of people like with insomnia?
No,
Really?
fuck that.
I'm always
dude.
like, because I'm always like, yeah, it'd be awesome to just not be able to sleep.
Dude,
That
no.
sounds fucking awful.
No, dude.
Well, not like, okay, maybe not awesome. Maybe that's the wrong.
You're
But
gonna
it's
start
like
Fight Club or something.
exactly. No, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Like if I like one of the things I hate is like the need for sleep. The fact that just like I'll just be tired enough to like just pass out.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I love it.
It's the one thing that makes me feel like I'm a normal person.
No, because if you just had like just extra time at night.
Fuck, dude.
That's what entrepreneurs like. Yeah, it's only sleep 3 hours a night.
Yeah, but there he goes. After doing so much coke and whatever the new like LA cool drug
Yeah.
is that everyone's doing. It's all just speed, but they like dress it up and make
Yeah,
it look really cool.
or as we found out recently, it's just coke with fentanyl. Yeah, and 8 people died.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, exactly. Or that, or you don't live.
Dude, can you imagine? I was on Twitter looking at Kate Quigley. Like she's still just milking the fuck out of that. She's still like just tweeting every day. Just tweeting every day. Be like, yeah, dude, I'm in the hospital. I'm all fucked up. And dude, there's people in the comments that are like, oh, dude, you're special. You're funny. You're a light on the world. Thank God that you didn't die.
So
And
you
she's-
you have no sympathy for Kate Quigley.
no, fuck you, dude. You're fuck you. No, you're an aging fucking 40-year-old like almost like semi-hot blonde. That's like, oh, now I'm funny and I do podcasts and also I'm gonna do coke with my cool LA friends and everybody dies and then
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna get everybody's sympathy for like fuck you, dude. Like there's people with there's people like with problems that aren't like, oh, I did some bad coke with my
Okay.
cool LA friends.
Right.
But I'm saying like just to be the person that's on Twitter being like, oh, we love you, we're behind you.
Okay,
Even though
sure.
you're doing coke at cool LA parties during COVID, we still love you.
So
like
you're more mad that people are actually willing to give her the positive reinforcement.
Yes, like,
which clearly doesn't deserve it.
she doesn't need either.
Yeah.
It's like yeah.
Yeah, she should probably be feeling really shitty right now.
Yeah, it's like-
she should maybe hit a rock bottom.
Yeah,
Instead of being like,
maybe.
you guys are the best.
Yeah.
Just doing
I
lines.
was like, I'm obviously we just talk for 10. I'm obviously not anti-drug. You can do whatever the fuck drug you want, but if it fucks you up, you got to take that in stride.
right.
Not everybody. There's people in the like. Oh God, I'm gonna start fucking. Well, like there's people that
It's about
like,
time someone said something problematic. All right, this podcast has been by far the longest without something real bad coming out.
well, like there's
It's been
people
so safe.
There's people that there's still an opioid crisis going on. There's
Oh,
people
there sure
ODing
is.
all the time,
Yeah,
and nobody
kids.
gives a fuck. Yeah, kids. Nobody gives a fuck about them. But there's fucking aging, fucking supposedly funny comics in LA that are like, oh, I did some bad coke with my friends at a cool party, and people are like, oh yes, we love you. You're still a queen. I hope you get through this. You didn't deserve it. People are like, you didn't deserve that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like,
Yeah, I mean, she's true. I mean, there's no person that deserves it more than an adult making a decision to do drugs and find on the street. And anything that happens after you buy drugs in the street, and again, I'm not anti-drug, but you know that might happen.
yeah, it's I don't fucking know, man.
And especially now when it's happening a lot, you really know.
Yeah, and it's like, no, I'm still just gonna do, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know, dude.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah,
that's
but
just-
if you're getting it off the street, it's more than likely like baking powder or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Been there, you know.
Well, yeah, for sure. I've done so much coke that if I would just add a little bit of water, I could have just baked cookies with it. Like just sugar and like.
Does that work? Can you make cocaine edibles?
I feel like that would fuck it up.
No.
Well, right. What would happen if you cooked it? You just like crack, yeah, crack cookie, crack chips.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of macadamia and chocolate chips, macadamia and crack chips.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
dude. Just eating crack. Ugh.
Yeah, crack cocaine cookies.
All right.
We got some stuff here.
Dude, hell yeah.
Cocaine Lay's cookies.
I mean, that's the thing because you can like if you like
And people like,
ingest cocaine, obviously.
yeah, and you can chew the coca leaves instead of
Yeah.
people. That's what it originally came from. That's what people still do.
Dude, I would love to get some
Fuck.
coca leaves.
Right? Yeah.
That seems like it'd be dope.
Yeah.
Does that get you like really lit or?
Oh, people say it's like coffee.
Oh, okay.
You just chew on the leaves and it just gives you like a little boost, like caffeine.
See, I think I might be down with that.
Yeah, right. That's
Can you get those like imported?
Probably not, because I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, that's how you make coke.
Yeah.
It's one of the components.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. Like, fuck. It's like can I get some formaldehyde and cocoa leaves or whatever the fuck they do to.
Yeah.
It's always some like really fucked up chemical. You're like, wait a minute,
This
what?
is some ammonia. And this is
Yeah,
fucking-
exactly. It's always something like that.
I've watched Drugs Inc. a time or two.
I haven't, but I have made some drugs.
Yeah, didn't you try to make jailhouse acid once?
Yeah, well, no, I didn't make jailhouse acid, but my buddy Chase made jailhouse
What is
acid.
jailhouse acid?
You-
Where
you-
get
you
some
put-
guy to come on a piece of paper and you just let it dry.
It was
and, like, pop
it was
in
just
these-
him and his brother fucking each other. It had nothing to do with acid. They were just like trying to sound cool. They're like, we're in the jailhouse now, and they played that song. But no, you put like a penny. I don't know if this is the exact order, but I think you put a penny on top of an orange peel, and then with toothpaste, and then somehow that creates. And it's not actual. It's like you're making LSD, but you're making some mold.
Or like
That
some
seems
bacteria that's gonna fuck you
right,
up. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that perhaps
Mm-hmm.
has a similar effect, but
Okay.
I don't know if I buy it.
Interesting.
But those are the only drugs I've really tried to make. I mean, I didn't even try to make that, but those are the only ones I really know of anyone trying to make. I never really got into
Morning Glory sauce.
yeah, I did Morning Glory seeds as well.
Oh yeah, that was like one of the things. Like, oh, you can order it online. It's
Yeah,
like hallucinogen, right?
no, I did Hawaiian baby wood rose seeds, and that you just scrape off the outer layer of it, and then you just like boil it and then drink it.
Did it work?
Yeah, it was weird.
Really? What did
Yeah,
it feel like?
it was a little bit like acid. It wasn't as intense, but it was just like it was just weird.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be one of the ones where like you might feel a little weird in the head, but you're just gonna like feel sick the whole time. Like, fucked up.
Yeah, you don't feel good.
Yeah.
Chase and I did that together, and he like went to bed early.
Yeah,
and me and his
yeah.
roommate watched.
It's like almost just not worth it.
Yeah,
like-
I was just all weird.
Yeah.
and just watched Robot Chicken until like 6 a.m. It's like this isn't helping anything.
Till 6 a.m.
Yeah, we were partying, me and this guy. We went to. I think we went to McDonald's and shit.
Nice.
Like, so it wasn't like I wasn't like really tripping, but it was like I could tell that something had occurred.
Yeah.
I just didn't really know what. Let's take a break, and then we'll call Al after the break. We'll fuck with Al a little bit.
Let's fucking do
All
it.
right.
Let him know that his chair has been replaced. All right, we'll see you all after the break.
Peace.
It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John. Welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, how was the break? Producer Pete.
Fucking awesome, dude.
How about your break, Ethan?
Fucking great. Both of you sucked my dick. It was great, dude.
That was cool. We did it at
Yeah.
the same time, but I did time it out to make sure I didn't take the load.
Yeah.
It
I was hoping you guys would share it, but
was a bit of a game of hot potato. Like, why didn't you both just pull away? It's like, nah, one of us. Someone's got to take
someone's
that
gotta
load.
yeah, can't waste it.
You got. Yeah, you can't waste it.
My sperm is worth $1 million.
That's good virile young juice you have there.
exactly.
Can you believe that Alan has the nerve not to fucking answer?
Do you think that that's like? Do you think maybe that's the quid? Do you think that like erectile dysfunction can be? Is it like stem cells where like if you like eat a young man's cum, your dick just gets hard? You know what I mean? Like if you get the potent sexual
Sure.
juices of a young man.
I mean,
Well-
I don't see how it could hurt.
Are we having a medical breakthrough on the show?
I
right
mean,
now?
we might
Has
be.
anybody tried this?
Yeah.
Your
Look-
dick doesn't work. Eat a young
Yeah.
dude's cum.
It's like, I'm not gay. I just can't get hard.
Yeah, just suck a dude off, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
fucking around with the ground up rhino horns and shit, dude.
This is the only way I get hard, and you just start sucking a dick. They're like, oh, so you're gay? It's like, I'm not
No,
gay.
no, it's just
I'm
because-
just trying to get hard.
Yeah.
They're like, well, this seems.
I'm just trying to get a little bit of this essence. That's
it
it.
seems pretty gay. That's true, man. Not every time you have sex with a man, it means you're gay.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, sometimes there's a reason for it that's completely outside of the current event, which is you and a man.
Thank Christ. I figured I'd wait till the second half to get anywhere even close to a joke. So there.
Well,
we go.
you know,
there's my one for the.
Hey, you know that's the thing about this podcast, though. We gotta keep them guessing. We can't.
That's true.
They can't just be getting all the hard hitting one-liners and all
the
the
good bits.
Well, yeah, like, I can't just give all my good bits away. Like I'm not at liberty to do so.
That's always struck me as weird though, like the element of like shame that comes with like having to use dick pills.
Yes.
It's like why? Why is that a shameful? It's like your car doesn't work, you go to the mechanic.
Right.
Your dick doesn't work, you go to the doctor. Be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm still trying to get pussy. Like, make my fucking dick
Yeah.
hard. It's not a shameful thing.
I feel like it's going away some.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
mean-
feel like that shame is going away.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
The
like-
shame associated with all sex of all varieties
Yeah.
is going away, but yeah, and a certain point's like, whoa, your dick doesn't get hard? Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, it's like
I don't know, my body won't make it happen.
Exactly, and it's even worse because it's like it's having to admit that your dick doesn't work is supposed to be shameful. No, if your dick doesn't work and you're just like, well, I guess I'll just pack it in. That's 1,000 times more
Way
shameful.
worse. Way
That's
worse.
1,000 times worse than like being like, yeah, I'm trying to get this dick hard.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the one thing that makes this worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
You
It's like,
know?
I don't understand.
Why are you mad at me for it?
Unless you have like a really mean doctor that's like
Yeah.
calling you.
Well, if you're rude to your doctor, he should definitely like say you have a small dick and
Oh,
say that your
yeah.
dick is useless and that he should be mean back. The other thing, these doctors they're too polite.
I want a mean doctor.
A mean doctor would be a guy who would get the job done. Ugh. The reception sounds worse.
Hello.
Hi, is your husband with you?
Yeah.
Can you?
Do you need him?
Are you guys in the middle of something important?
No.
Okay, yeah, give him the phone, please. Thank you.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, man?
we're sitting at the Bronco bar with Jared and my family.
Oh, you got the Bronco, huh, buddy?
Yep, got me, Carly, my mom and dad, and then Jared. Jared's hanging out. It's Josh.
Well,
Jared says, "Hey, Josh."
yeah, say hi to all of them. Are there any minorities there?
He does. Jared asked how Zelda's going.
Tell him it's going very good. I'm through the first. I'm on to my second divine beast.
He's on to his second divine beast. So, yeah, he's moving along.
Hey, are there any minorities there?
No, not a single one.
That's
Nowhere to be seen.
so you're having a really good time then.
Well, exactly. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I figured
Better than normal.
I figured you'd respond that way.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
So we're hanging out here. We're hanging out like here and in the Fargo area,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to tomorrow go to Carly's grandma's birthday party. It's her 71st surprise birthday party up in Maple Lake.
Oh, right. Yeah, 71st. That's a big year.
Yeah.
Yep. And then and so we're Carly wants to leave like right after like the party situation on Saturday
Sure.
and head back towards the city, which would be
Sure.
like 5 hours. So I mean, it would be like later Saturday night we'd get back, but probably still get back Saturday night.
Oh, yeah. We should do the podcast then.
Yeah. Would you want to do that?
Yeah. I think Petey was saying the later the better on Saturday.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Yeah.
I'll get a good buzz going or whatever.
On
Yeah.
your drive home.
Yeah, you can just drink heavy, right?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Cool. I have some pretty good ideas for the podcast. Actually, have you thought of anything?
I mean, I've thought of a few things.
Can you want to fire them off at me?
No,
What
I don't do that.
What do you mean? Why, I'm literally your partner. I mean, not
Well,
your,
I
not like in a gay
I understand,
way.
but the whole thing is to keep it feeling natural.
Well, let me tell you this: it never does.
Huh? Huh?
Is Susie there too? Say hi to her if she's there.
No, she's not. She's back at their house.
Okay, gotcha. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, do you have any like closing remarks you'd like to let anyone in on?
Hello, mom and dad. I made it.
Aren't you right next to them right now?
Yeah, but I figured you were recording this, so maybe they'd want to hear it on the air.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He's figured out the game.
Yeah.
And which minorities don't you like again?
What's that?
Which minorities don't you like again?
Oh, the ones that aren't good and that people don't like usually.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
those
All right.
ones.
Well, anyway, we'll podcast at like 1 a.m. on Saturday.
I have a feeling you're podcasting right now.
Hey, buddy. Good. It's good talking to you. All right, buddy.
That's great. All right. Well, talk to you later.
Enjoy your minority free
Yeah.
time.
Enjoy your
Okay,
fucking white power party or whatever the fuck you're doing.
Oh, I will.
All right. Bye, buddy. Wow, so good to hear him on the phone.
Oh yeah,
That went well.
it's totally worth it.
That was
Yeah.
the good like social distance fun time.
Oh yeah.
Fucking it. All right. Hey, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into the song, and then we'll close this bad boy out and go about our night as free men. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast. Thank you again, Ethan, for coming on and
Oh yeah. Thank you for having me.
fucking making up for Alan's goddamn mistakes.
I'm gonna say it was a better show. Just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Look, buddy,
I'm gonna say maybe we don't need Alan.
Glad-
Maybe this is the show right
look,
here.
man. Glad you're the one who said it. All right. Producer Pete, say goodbye to the folks.
Hey, I just want to thank Alan out there for his contributions.
Yeah,
and,
good job, Alan.
And yeah, see you guys later.
Okay, enjoy Craig Beansicles with the names Bong, James Bong.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. Oh yeah. So the streets of Fargo right there. Hell yeah, dog. Just a still image. It's not even a video. Is this ever gonna drop? It's gonna be
name's
blue
Bong.
balls. This.
James Bond.
Oh, that got so much worse. Oh god.